Okay, so how does this relate to you? Well, we are the apex, all right, at the top. Not only are we the apex in, our city ecosystem, we also venture into other ecosystems like the open ocean and we take from them. We fish, we go hunting, okay? We go into forests and deforest it and make a space for farms. All right. So not only are we the apex in our ecosystem, the city, the country, we also go into and take from other ecosystems. Okay. Now, being the dominant species on the planet and the apex in many different ecosystems, it is my opinion that we have a responsibility to be sustainable. Okay, so what does it mean to be sustainable? All right. Have you guys ever heard of people called vegans? Okay, so I'm not here to tease vegans if you are. All right, but let's go over the standing joke on vegans. Basically, vegans eat vegetables, plants, fungi. All right, fungi actually are heterotrophs too, and they have to eat, so they're kind of sort of like animals too. FYI, but but they eat producers, and the standing joke is that they like to push their opinions onto other people. Okay, and they believe that if everybody ate the producers, vegetables, and fungi, then the world would be saved. Okay, and I'm not here to tease vegans again. I'm actually here to tell you that there is some truth to that. All right, there is evidence that suggests that the lower we eat on the trophic level, the more sustainable it is for the ecosystems around us. Okay. Now, I'm not telling you to be vegan because I'm not. All right, because because bacon. Okay, but I'm trying to come here to explain the different sides of things and what it means to be sustainable. All right. Okay, so here's the reasoning behind that. All right, in an open ocean ecosystem, okay, remember, because of the 10% transfer of energy for every trophic level, there is less individuals, and in turn, there's less total biomass. Okay, so remember, 100,000 kilograms of plankton, 10,000 kilograms of shrimp, 1,000 kilograms of small fish, 100 kilograms of ahi tuna. Okay, so what would feed more people? Okay, I mean, obviously we don't eat phytoplankton, but shrimp's pretty good. Okay, 10,000 kilograms of shrimp or 100 kilograms of ahi tuna. Okay, what would feed more people? All right, if we kept taking the ahi tuna, all right, we're not just taking the ahi tuna, we're also taking the small fish that fed the tuna. We're also taking the shrimp that fed the small fish that fed the tuna, and the phytoplankton that fed the small shrimp. Okay, so let's look at a supply of food. All right, the amount of food would increase if we ate lower on the trophic levels. Okay, remember, 10,000 kilograms of shrimp would feed a lot more people than 100 kilograms of ahi tuna. All right. Um, Another ecological or world problem crisis that we're facing right now is carrying capacity or living space. Okay, here's a look at farms. All right, if you go to your market and you buy a farm raised chicken, okay, do understand that it takes a amount of space to grow that chicken. Okay, but wait, there's more. The chicken does not just take this amount of space. The chicken also takes the amount of space needed to grow the chicken feed or the corn used to feed the chicken or the cow. Okay? So, if you guys eat higher up on the trophic level, it doesn't just take that amount of space to farm the chicken or the cow. It takes the amount of space and resources to farm the feed to take care of the cow or the chicken. Okay? So, deforestation, amount of living space on the planet. Okay? If people ate lower on the trophic level, it may help alleviate this global crisis we're having. Okay? Economy. Okay, the economics of the world. All right, same thing. The resources it takes to farm a cow or chicken is not just the resources it takes for that. It's also the resources it takes to fund all the things that take care of the cow and chicken. Okay, so a lot of the world's global crises may be alleviated if the apex and the dominant species on the planet would eat lower on the trophic level scale. Okay, here's another thing with farms and cows, especially cows. All right, the higher you go up the trophic level, especially cows, they actually produce a lot of methane. All right, in the form of cow farts, and we are facing global warming right now. And if you guys want to look this up, cow farts actually contribute to a huge amount of greenhouse gases on this planet. Okay, you guys can go look that up if you guys want to. Okay, now here's the thing. I'm not saying new problems would not arise, and I strongly believe there would be new problems that would arise if the world became vegan, right? Namely, the insufficient amount of inorganic nutrients like vitamins, minerals, iron, calcium. All right, but as far as the global crises that we're facing right now in terms of sustainability, it may alleviate them. Okay, and these are some things to think about as a dominant apex species that takes from the ecosystems around itself. All right. Okay. Well, think about that.